Okay, people's been talking about cast iron lately, and I was going to show you how to clean the way I clean. This is my way. Some people do it different, but I wanted to wait until I got a nasty, dirty cast iron, all stuck, you know.
Pick up some of that junk.
Gross. I mean, it's like stuck on there really hard. Okay, what I use is this right here. It's some chain mail type stuff. You can get them on Amazon, but this is what I use. Some people use these because you got to use stainless steel so you don't mess up your seasoning that's on there. So what you need to do is just turn on straight as hot as your tap will get, hot water. And once it gets really hot, you just take this chain mail, okay, and you start just working it. And sometimes you might have to let it sit here just for a second. You don't want to let water set on your cast. So you can see. And if you want, like you said, you can get one of these plastic pucks and you can, you know, break loose some of the other stuff like this. But remember, this is just a plastic. I mean, heck, you can probably use a spatula, but these work really good. Alright, so I've used that. I'm gonna get my chain back in here and you feel around, see if you can feel anything stuck. Okay, I'm gonna turn this back on. And then I take it, I clean it, rinse it off real good. Usually don't have to do anything to the bottom. If you want, you can take this and break anything off you need to on the bottom. Feel around, I don't feel anything. Go back. Once I make sure that there's nothing on here, I just take this cast iron pan and I just dry it really good. Okay, flip it over. And you're wanting to get off as much water as you can. Next thing you're going to do is you don't want to leave it like this. You could either take it over and put it on your burner, or you can put it in your oven. And I'm going to let that set and for probably until I can feel, you know, the heat off my hand and there's no water on it. I'm going to pause this and I'll come back and show you how I store it. Okay, so this is really hot. Okay, so what I use is this stuff called Crisbee. You can use, it's kind of messed up on here. I've ordered some more. But you can use lard or, you know, I don't like using oil. Anything that's, I like the stuff that's solid when it's cold. But this stuff is a mixture of beeswax and soybean oil and some other things that's coming. But this is like some of the best stuff. People out there that in the cast iron communities love this stuff. So what I like to use is these shop towels. They work really good. They won't break off like a regular paper towel will. So what I'll do is I'll get about that much on there and I will hold the pan and I'll just rub this on like this all over on the handle. Now you don't have to do the outside, but you can because it's, I mean, it's not really has to because the bottom really gets seasoned real good. As you can see, it's got like a, you know, good coating on it. But you just basically put this on, and this stuff, when it dries, it's kind of like a wax. It won't hurt anything, and it's all cooks real good. But and if you can see, that's all you do. And I take this and I either set it here, or I got a rack that I put my cast iron in, and that's it. Now, I was also going to show you real quick how you clean this chainmail. It'll get kind of greasy, so what I'll do is get my water hot again. I'll put just a little bit of regular Dawn soap in there. Once that water gets hot, I'll fill this thing up. And I'll just leave it in there. I don't know, you can leave it overnight or an hour or whatever. And when you're done, you rinse it off and let it dry, and it's good to go. And I hang it up. So that's it. Later.